I don't know if this is no, it's not a tangent. It's not a tangent.
Tangent number
Have
2.
you seen today's Curia poll?
No.
I'm gonna pop it up because I think this segues quite nicely, right?
Okay.
We've talked about this a couple of times. Why isn't Christopher Luxon getting cut through? So there we go. Obviously, Curia poll funded by the Taxpayers Union. You know, any sort of accusations of bias there. We've got a graph there tracking Luxon, Seymour, and a combination.
Is that Labour and Red? And
yeah.
So is that saying both National and ACT are unfavourable, and Labour is incredibly favourable?
Correct.
That's hilarious.
So yeah,
where are the Greens? Is there a green line in there, or do they not bother
Greens
about the
aren't
Greens?
tracked because you don't. Of course, a hippie's not going to be a preferred prime minister.
Is this preferred prime minister, or is this party favourability?
No, this is leadership.
Okay.
This is Seymour, Luxon, and a combination of Dern and Hipkins.
Okay.
So you see here the massive uptick.
Yep.
For Hipkins. So
Yep.
I mean, I think, you know, I'm surprised by that uptick. But you must be spewing at that point to go, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like the things I'm saying of like, oh, it's a new leader, but it's the same party, and just kind of brushing it off that Hipkins ain't shit. And
I wonder,
you have two emergencies, disaster response things comes along. Hipkins looks great. Luxon looks ineffectual. Yeah, it's been bad. And did you see Luxon's school visit for the end of last week?
No, but I did notice there hasn't been much talk from Luxon about opening all the schools this time around. Have you noticed there's been but some of the schools could be open, talk from Luxon this time around?
No, you got Auckland Grammar saying that they're open. So there was, I forget what school it was, but it was classic pre-election, be real of him going to a school and talking with some students and that sort of thing. And they interviewed the students. You know, what's the most important thing that you want to talk to the leader of the opposition about? And like 5 people go, climate change. And then this spectacular piece of video of him talking to a gym full of students, and just the same corporate buzzwords, the empty sloganeering that we've hear from him
to 16-year-olds.
Yeah, to school kids. He's just reading off the same script that he talked, like the where he's in Kaiapoi or Rangiora the other week. It sounded exactly the same. And then a hero steps forward from the back of the auditorium. You're a dickhead. And he goes, sorry, you heard me? You're a dickhead. That I salute you, brave unknown school student.
Sounds
Whatever
like we need to get
you got. That was worth it.
Sounds like we need to get a correspondent out of that kid. Look, Peter says something, right? And this is true, right? Peter says honeymoon, 100%. Yep. There will be an element of that bump, which will be honeymoon. However, like we said when those polls came out a couple of weeks ago, the TVNZ, TV3 on the same night polls, National will be devastated that they've spent a year putting Luxon in front of people, and the first day Chippy comes in, he rates higher than Luxon as preferred prime minister. That is, I don't care how they spin it, that is devastating. And what that says to me potentially, when it comes to what you just showed, is it potentially means game on.